welcome back to, should I say, No Format Required does Taskmaster. Your assistant, and with me, who will be taking over the reins, is our Taskmaster, Charlie.
Hello.
How are we?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Ready to hear what they've got in store for the final 3 tasks?
I cannot wait.
You could be more excited.
I'm just relaxed on the sofa.
You are. You're very horizontal.
I am. I'm very, very horizontal.
Right. So, where we were last week, we've got our 5 contestants: Storydreamer, Dani, Finn, Erik, and Bill. Should I give a quick rundown of where they all are?
Yes.
I haven't done the maths yet, but it won't take me very long because I'm not that bad at maths.
And fill in while you're doing it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so in last place we have Dani on 3 points. Then up to Finn on 5 points. Third place is Storydreamer on 6 points. And in joint first place, currently it's between Erik and Bill on 8. But it's anyone's game to win still.
It is.
Very much so.
One bad task could send you down to the bottom of the leaderboard.
Right, so our next task is, I've managed to do it, a team task.
Okay.
Do you want to do a task? It's like my jigsaw voice. We're going to ignore that I just did that, and we're going to hop straight into task 3.
Name as many famous people as possible in 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Why have I started doing this?
Kanye West. Why was he the first one? Joe Biden. Donald Trump. Barack Obama.
Rachel McAdams, Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, not that's not a name. Meryl Streep.
I don't know enough American presidents. Taskmaster, Greg Davies, Alex Horn, Frank Skinner, Josh Widdicombe, Roisin Kennedy, Boris Johnson, that's a good one, Rishi Sunak, Michael D. Higgins,
Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, John Krasinski, Jane Krakowski, Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin,
Joe Wilkinson, John, no, I forget his name, we're moving on to season 3, Al Murray, Dave Gorman, this isn't working, Paris Hilton,
Daniel Baldwin, Stephen Baldwin, Billy Baldwin, I'm out of Baldwins, Macaulay Culkin, Kieran Culkin, Brian Cox, the other Brian Cox,
Mike Wozniak. Has it been 30 seconds? I'm not looking.
And Bill Nye and Stephen Hawking. I think that's 30 seconds. That's a thought pattern.
Do it for the content. That's what Taskmaster is about. So.
Oh, good. There's a part 2.
Do an impersonation of each famous person you've named without saying their name.
Your teammate will have 3 minutes to name as many of your famous people as possible. I've got to be honest. I thought of this. I thought, oh yeah, now you'll have to act them out. I thought that this would be a task that would be given to someone else to have to do. Like someone else would have to use my names. And then I went, oh no, that poor person, they are in for a world of hurt. Oh God. Instead, I am in for the world of hurt. Why have I done this? I only know some of these names from The Simpsons.
I don't know who's on my team. I don't know if I'm on the team of 3. I don't really know anything. But I hope that you're good at guessing famous people because I am not good at impressions.
So, I don't think I meant to do this, but it's boys v girls. Finn, Erik, and Bill versus Storydreamer and Dani.
Okay.
How good are you at celebrity impressions?
Terrible. I'm not very good at any impression.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really...
How would you do, like, Muhammad Ali?
I'm not even going to attempt it. Anyway, I'm the Taskmaster. I want you to do Muhammad Ali.
Right, let's see. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see how Dani does Muhammad
sorry,
Ali.
just to interrupt. Is it Storydreamer, Dani, Finn, Erik, and Bill?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And just for you, I think this is the first task you haven't actually got to judge because it's most wins.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I don't think we've had one of those yet.
No.
I box really well. I think I'm American.
Okay, it's a boxer.
I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Next one.
It said Muhammad Ali, I think.
I know how you feel. you lost a couch. I lost the heavyweight championship. I hope whoever's trying to do these knows The Simpsons as much as I do, because that's all I got. I lost the heavyweight championship, apparently.
Mike Tyson?
I also box. After that. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Someone saying
I'm
fetch.
in lots of movies, and that is
it's a
one of the things
YouTuber.
that
I have
had to
no
say
idea.
once. Oh, I am Irish,
person,
and
I'm just
going
gonna
to
name a random YouTuber. Juno Marbles. Okay, and now they're talking about somebody Irish.
Oh, recently I've been playing a very Irish role, I think. I have played many roles. Some of them in a show
an
with
Irish
that previous
person who's an actor.
Some of them in movies like this. Yes. Speaking of people who have been in lots of movies,
who do I even know who is an Irish
been
actor?
in more movies than any of you, and I've certainly won more Oscars than
Liam
any
Neeson?
of you.
Wait, is he an American? I
was
don't
in
know.
That movie
I'm so sorry.
with the previous person and with the previous person before that. I've been in movies with both of them. I was married to Shakespeare. That's what I was. Yeah, that's right.
Someone who was
Well-known
married to
fact.
Shakespeare?
I was married to Shakespeare.
Anne Hathaway?
Speaking of,
I mean, she's
people
definitely
that
American.
you were married to, I was in a movie with that previous person who you just heard. I am also married to a person who is also in Hollywood, and I have made movies with him.
People who
such
are
as the one where we
married to
weren't
people-
allowed to talk. Was that both of us?
Huh?
Wait, or was that just him? Or was that just me? I should really
Okay, I'm
have
not good
seen
at keeping
some
track of actors' names in the
my
first
movies.
place.
Yes, I am.
And
the
marriages, no.
husband of
I don't
that
keep track
previous
of
person,
people's
I think.
celebrity
I'm pretty
relationships.
sure
I'm
that
so
we're
sorry.
married. I was in The Office a lot. That's what a lot of you know me for. Well, I was not in The Office. Nor was I in that many
Somebody who was
movies,
in The
to my knowledge.
Office,
I can't name a
in
movie that
Ricky
I've been in.
Gervais. I
was
don't
in a
think that's the
very,
person that she's
very
talking
good,
about.
Funny TV show. My name happens to be a lot like the name of the previous person. So I
name
hope you
similar
got
to
who
the
that
name of the previous
was,
person.
because I can't do a
Which I
voice of
don't
this
even remember
person,
who that
so
was supposed to be.
That's the only hint I've got. Yeah, so you can probably find the connection that's happening here. It just started out with, oh, there's one movie, and let's name a couple of actors from that, and then let's transition over to another movie. This is the same, but now we're in TV. So I was in a TV show with
movies
the
and
previous person.
TV shows
I'm a
and
writer, but I am extremly funny.
Are you
Only
connecting
Murders
all
in
the
Building
clues to
Season
the
2?
previous
I think I
person?
nailed that
This is
one.
not helpful.
And then why am I doing this? Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That was yeah. That was a lot of descriptions of people that I don't know in celebrity relationships that I don't keep track of, and people who were in movies together that apparently I haven't seen. So I've done my best. Good luck. Bye.
How well do you think she did?
Not well.
No.
Not well.
Got two.
I mean,
Out of all of those.
one of them that they were describing like a celebrity who was married to another celebrity.
If you haven't got the previous ones either,
Yeah.
he's very much stumped, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. The great thing about it is Dani gave me 5 minutes of impressions, and obviously it was only meant to be 3 minutes, so I had to cut it short.
Okay.
3 minutes appeared,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a difference compared to Finn, Erik, and Bill. Finn only gave me, I believe, something around 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
So let's see how they get on with
Let's
that.
have a listen.
The rules were, just so you're aware, is I sent them the audio file.
Yeah.
They had to, the moment they couldn't open it until they were about to do the task.
Okay.
The moment they pressed play, they couldn't rewind it or anything.
Oh, so they could just listen through once.
So they could only listen through once, and they had to record their thoughts as they were doing it.
As they were listening to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just so you know that there was no cheating or anything involved. And
Yeah.
how they do it.
Very good. Like what I like to hear.
That don't kill me.
What the hell?
That only makes me stronger.
Oh, is that Daft
We're
Punk?
going to build a wall.
Okay, Donald
Very,
Trump.
very big wall. That's not okay to do.
Connery?
Michelle, don't you think that's not okay to do?
Obama?
I'm sleepy.
Greg?
I'm so sleepy
Wiggle?
and old.
Joe Biden?
I am a powerful man. I am a very powerful man.
Neeson.
I'm a less powerful man, but I'm associated
And a
with
tiny
him.
Neeson in a
I'm quite
box.
I
small.
don't know those two.
Je ne sais quoi, as they say in Italy.
Who's this?
Tree Wizard.
Tree Wizard is Ramesh.
Tree Wizard.
Ramesh Ranganathan.
That's Ramesh.
Down an octave.
I don't know who that is. Down an octave means nothing.
Just imagine I'm a bit frail compared to everyone else that I've said so far. But that doesn't mean that I don't try quite hard. And now I'm more bombastic, and I'm gonna cheat.
A bombastic cheater.
Motherfucker bit my finger, yo.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Please don't take it away from me.
Oh, please don't take it away from me.
And that's all of them that I got. I'm so sorry.
Okay, hold on. Don't apologize. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize.
Goodbye.
Okay, hold on. I can't replay this. I've got a minute 40 left. I thought it was Kanye at the start. Not Daft Punk, because they did the Daft Punk, but featuring Kanye. Whatever. I think that was Kanye West. We had Donald Trump. I had Sean Connery. I wrote Greg and I crossed that out, and I have no idea what I was thinking of anymore.
I think it was a bunch of Taskmaster UK contestants there towards the end, but I only caught Ramesh and Tim, and there are at least like 4 others in between there. But wait, were the frail and not so frail ones? Were those also Taskmaster contestants? I'm not sure, and I'm not going to make a guess because I don't want to offend anybody about their frailty.
I don't think I was thinking of Greg Taskmaster. I had Liam Neeson, but I'm a very strong man, but I'm a very small man associated with him. I have no idea. Although now, because we were in such like a British Taskmastery feeling, I'm like, oh, it's Rob Brydon and the little man in a box. I don't know. There was a Ramesh Ranganathan for Tree Wizard. Who said, don't take this away from me? That's a Taskmaster bit, right? Don't take this away from me. It's something, and I don't know who.
Every part of this has gone terribly. So to my teammates, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Someone was more bombastic and someone was, you know what, bombastic. I'm going to pretend that everything's a Taskmaster impression and this person just had Taskmaster on the brain. So I'm going to go for Alex Horn. I'm going to go for, are they the 2 people? Were they meant to be I'm a powerful man and the less powerful man? Is that Alex Horn and Greg Davies? That's what I'm putting. And if I'm wrong, I'm blaming my teammate. No, I'm not. I'm taking all the blame for myself. I got nothing. Bye. That's it. 3 minutes. Done. Okay. I can't do any more. I can't guess. I hope I did okay.
There you go. Have you have you ever heard Rob Brydon's Little Man in a Box?
No.
Oh, it's so good. After this,
yeah.
You listening at home and have never heard it. I saw it live when I went to go see
Rob Brydon from Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
I
went to go see Whose Line Is It Anyway live. And not Whose Line Is It Anyway, sorry. Would I Lie to You live?
Yeah.
And I think he'd only just taken over as host because when I saw it, it was a very, very young Jack Whitehall who was one of the guests.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think he was 18 yet. Like, he was very young at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, in like one of the intermissions, Rob Brydon started doing impressions. And this Small Man in a Box, genuinely, it's as it is, like, you can't describe it anymore. It sounds like a Small Man in a Box. It's an incredible impression. Okay. He also did Ronnie Corbett singing I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, which is hilarious. But yes. So yeah, that was Finn, Erik, and Bill's attempts.
Okay.
They got 8. And they got approximately 4 each. My favourite bit...
Did they get the same ones, or...?
Some of them, they got the same.
Yeah.
So I think there might have been 5 each. But yes, they got approximately the same number each. So it was quite even helpings there. My favourite bit, though, was Bill thinking that the Obama impression was Sean Connery. And he stuck onto that. I'm sure that's the one he was saying.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the Obama impression with... I think he mentioned Michelle in it. Finn did. And yeah, Bill was instantly Sean Connery. So I enjoyed that.
Unless Sean Connery maybe has a wife that was called Michelle, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
was trying to do an impression, but I'm so awful in impressions. It'd be a Michelle. No, I can't. I don't know why I even attempted that.
I mean, I can't comment because I'm not very good at impressions at all. So, yeah.
Right, so how do you want to score them and give the points out?
Well, I think just simple. How many did the other team get?
They got 2.
Oh, that's not good. I think just for the winning team, 5 points. So for all 3 of them, 5 points.
5 points,
and then
It's a difficult task. Like, 'cause I think sometimes when it's like somebody go name 3 colours. Like, quite quickly you'd be thinking it'd be difficult to think. And to be honest, I would be very difficult at getting them. So I'll give her 2 points for effort for the other 2.
2 points each. Lovely. Yeah. Well, it's like we played Spintensity, 5-second rule.
Oh, yeah.
Not 5. Yeah, it's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Intensity is a version of 5-second rule if you ever played it, and it's very intense and just non-stop.
It's very. It's so difficult. I mean, I still blame COVID a bit because my memory was terrible anyway. But since COVID, it's even worse. Like just trying to think. You got something on the tip of your tongue and you just can't think.
Oh,
what
very
it's
much
called.
so. I'm convinced that COVID's messed up my memory still.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, let's not get down.
Let's not go into COVID.
Oh, dementia. Right. Well, I'm glad we finished out on a laugh because you're ready to hear task 4.
I'm very ready.
Hello again. Finn is back to do another task. We're not even gonna bother talking anymore. I don't need to talk to you. I just need to do my task. That's what I'm here for.
Make up a new laugh. Best laugh wins.
What is the best laugh?
Okay, it has to be a new laugh. Oh man, there's so many different laughs in the world.
So I know Bill. He's gonna probably mention the exact same thing that I'm thinking. Bill always tells me he reads One Piece, he watches One Piece, and apparently all of the characters in One Piece have ridiculous laughs. Laughs? That's a word. Have ridiculous laughs.
Should it be like a One Piece? I don't. Maybe this is it's not an obscure reference. It's one of the best-selling manga of all time. But in One Piece, every weird character always laughs like a freak at the end.
Like they will just do random sounds. Like I remember.
What do you think? And that's not how a human laughs.
Goro, 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 goro.
These are all classic One Piece laughs, but I'm not making them up. I need a new laugh.
My first instinct is something really wet, like a really wet, saliva-filled laugh, but that's really gross, and I wouldn't want to hear that.
Laughter is beautiful, so it has to be something it can't be really specific or like a hard sound to make. It has to be universal new laugh. Or that's how I'm interpreting it.
I do think that I would like to hear more what it sounds like when animals laugh.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Well, they both produce a few notes, but are very flat. Oh, what a joke. Now that's a good laugh. Not how I laugh, but that's a classic laugh. But it's not interesting, right? Just good. Classic, beautiful laugh. But
I could do like a posh, like a British kind of posh British aristocrat laugh. Maybe not.
Rah, 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 rah. I'm sure that's somebody's laugh. No, I'm going to go semi-non-verbal.
That sounds a little bit like a cartoon character sleeping.
Very difficult task, this, I will admit. I wouldn't know where to start, even though I wrote the task.
I'd struggle to like just do what my normal laugh is. I wouldn't even know what my normal laugh is because you just do it when you laugh, don't you?
But I know that I used to have quite an obnoxious laugh. It used to get described as Jimmy Carr. I feel I've taught myself to tone it down a bit because it really made me sort of like get anxious every time I was laughing. But if I found something really like this casual laughing, but if like I was watching comedy on TV alone, like Lauren would constantly come downstairs and be like, "Will you shut up?" Because I'm just on my own, really laughing my head off, just insanely loudly, obnoxiously. I want people to know I'm enjoying myself, so I laugh.
Oh yeah.
I remember I went to go see John Richardson on tour in Bristol.
Yeah,
quite a few years ago now, and during the interval, the person in front of us, there was 2 women. They turned around and saying, "Was that you laughing?" My friend next to me was like, "Yeah, I know exactly what you're on about." Apparently, every time John Richardson would tell a joke, the people in front of us would laugh, and then laugh at my laugh.
Oh, really?
So, like, they said they was getting a double whammy out of it because they enjoyed my laughing as much as John Richardson.
At least
not saying John Richardson was bad, but they enjoyed my laughing. So yeah.
At least they weren't complaining about you. There's that little snippet there.
Possibly.
I'm also now concerned how am I, because I basically make notes through each person's thing of like just to remind me of what they've done. So then when I come to judge it, how am I going to make notes on somebody's laugh?
No, exactly. I think like some of them. Right, I tell you what. Let's start off with Dani first.
Okay.
Because I think you'll easily be able to make a note on this one.
You compare that to Donald Duck, and then don't compare it too hard because it's make up a new laugh. But I think that it's clearly a laugh. All right. Oh, God, what am I getting myself into here?
Okay.
So, yeah, you'll be able to write
that
notes.
was easy
Donald
to
Duck.
make notes, yeah.
Donald Duck, but not Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Right, who do you like to hear next?
We'll go for Storydreamer.
Storydreamer. Right.
Okay, that's my evil laugh. Bye.
Okay. Erik.
Erik.
So there we go. Brand new laugh. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you got to use that laugh.
Fan of what?
I believe Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest, I don't get the reference and I apologise there,
No.
Erik. But I believe what they were doing to try and do it, they're going through the alphabet.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they're coming up with a new laugh.
Okay. I'm going to say Finn next.
Oh, what if I laugh without opening my mouth? That might sound like a donkey in distress. You know, I don't think it's going to get much better than that. Take that last one, though. Take that. That's my attempt. I'm sorry for putting you through 5 minutes of that. 5.5, almost 6 minutes. But enjoy editing that into something cohesive. This would be the point of the show where I walk out in shame. So now I'm going to move my voice away from the phone so it sounds like I'm getting further and further away, even though I'm speaking at the same volume. Goodbye, I'm out of the room.
So that was Finn, so it sounded like a dog being strangled.
I think it sounded like Muttley from
It
Wacky
definitely
Races.
sounded like Muttley. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first thing that came to my head.
I watched the new Scooby-Doo recently, and they've got Muttley in now, and I didn't enjoy it. Muttley's
really?
voice didn't sound right.
Okay.
Just a random
fact. Like that.
Brought that up.
Well, that'll leave Bill then.
It does leave Bill.
What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. That's it. I've done it. That's it. That's the best laugh. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to my other competitors. I hope you enjoy second place. That's the laugh of a generation.
Very confident.
That one sounded like the laugh. Have you ever seen It?
Yeah.
The clown.
Yeah, I get what you're on about there.
That sounded very much like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's everyone's unique laughs.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So just remind me of the wording of the task again.
The exact wording was, sorry, just because you're an arse and Brit, best new laugh.
Best new laugh. Okay. So I'm going to
It
start
was
with
create a new laugh, best new laugh.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start with bottom, and I'm going to go for Dani, the quack laugh, because that just sounds like Donald Duck to me. Storydreamer, I'm going to give also joint bottom, because that was just a generic evil laugh.
Oh, we're
That
going
wasn't-
for 2 at the bottom.
Two
okay.
bottom, yeah, because they were thingy. Then I'm going second bottom,
Are you
Muttley.
getting 3 or 2?
So Storydreamer and Dani have both got 1 point,
Yeah.
and then Finn will get 2 points.
Finn's got 2 points. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Yeah, it was very similar to the Muttley laugh. It didn't seem like a new laugh. I'm going to give top place to Erik because that is completely. I've never heard anything like that.
How is it 5 points?
Yeah, sorry, 5 points. Yeah,
Okay.
and then 4 points.
So we're
Bill.
skipping 3 points completely.
Yeah, nobody's getting 3 points. And then Bill with his. It did sound a little bit like the it laugh, but
I think it was One Piece inspired, wasn't it?
yeah. But yeah, the reason Storydreamer and Dani just because it wasn't an original laugh. It was, to me, it sounded very similar to generic other laughs. So yeah.
All right. So
I'm the Taskmaster. I don't need to explain my scoring to anybody.
well, it'd be good if you could, because otherwise it's very boring.
Okay.
And you completely skipped over the third point, 3 points. So yeah, you do what you want. Charles.
Yeah, I do what I want. I might even start giving like random points out. I might do a 10th place up to first, even though there's only 5 people.
Right.
Okay.
Are we ready for the final task?
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm ready now.
Right. It's a biggie.
Okay.
Does it all come down to this? I haven't done the maths yet. 12. It's not anyone's game, I can tell you that.
Is it all open? Are you going to say the scores?
I won't say them yet.
Okay. Is that because you're still working them out?
Slightly. But also because it's, we'll leave it, but it's not an open game. It's not anyone's to win. But it's some people still to win.
So is there a few people that could still win it and then others that can't?
Yes, very much so.
Unless I just start giving random number of point scores out.
Exactly. You're useless at keeping track of things. I know this for a fact. So you got no idea what anyone's on.
No, I don't have a clue.
So
I generally don't have
all
a clue.
comes down to this.
Okay.
Final task.
It's finally time for the final task.
Guess the number the Taskmaster is thinking of.
Closest wins. How dare you?
I don't know how the Taskmaster thinks. I know that whenever I do this, I pick something ridiculously small.
Well, I will say, I've been a bit frantic. I've been a bit frenetic for these last couple tasks. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to relax. So let's think about this logically. The Taskmaster has a number, and they're thinking of it. But I don't know the criteria. Because there could be very different criteria, right? Someone says, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. You got a good chance to get it. It's between 1 and 10. And then they flip it on you, say, oh, I didn't say I was thinking of a integer. I was thinking of E. And you get really mad. Happens all the time. Don't you hate it when your friends ask you to guess a number between 1 and 10 and it turns out they're thinking of E?
If you're good at maths, there's a lot of numbers, there's a lot of them out there.
Oh, what do we think about this kind of a guy? What kind of a man is the Taskmaster?
You have the classic numbers, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
It doesn't even say a number between 1 and 100 or anything like that. I've got no limits. How can I get into the brain of someone who is a significant distance away from me and I have no idea how their brain works?
There you go.
Okay. Already thought my number.
Okay. Do you want to say it out loud?
Yes, the number is 69.
Classic for a reason. Do you know what George's favourite number is, my son?
What?
We say to him, it's like, right, time for bed, George. Not time for bed. Why would we say that? He'll say a number. I don't know why I said that. We'll say something about like how many cows are over there. And
Yeah.
69.
Oh, really?
He says 69. If you have to get him to say a number,
Yeah.
and he's got no idea what he's going to say, he'll say 69.
Oh, okay.
We've got no idea why. It's not as though me and Lauren go heavily going around saying 69 and sort of saying stuff. But yeah, George's favourite number
It's
somehow
69.
is 69.
A good number.
Yeah. Right. So, 69.
Yeah.
That means we do have a winner
Oh, okay.
for the task.
I one of the reasons well, obviously because it's a funny number, but I did think somebody might have picked that one.
Should we go alphabetically?
Yes.
So that means Bill. I was about to do Dani first, but it does mean Bill first. Now then, we'll listen to Bill's first.
Okay.
Because it's hard, this.
What do we think about this Taskmaster? What do we think? All right. If I was going to guess a number and then ask if I was going to guess a number and then ask a bunch of people to guess that number without any context, I'd go for a weird number Imagine if he just guesses 7. Who cares? Oh, I hope he hasn't guessed 7. But if he has, who cares? So let's go for something weird. I'm gonna go negative. I'm gonna go. He loves complexity. He's a complex numbers kind of guy. Let's go for I first of all. Let's get that locked in. Right. Let's go I square root -1. Classic number. Let's mess with it a little bit. Let's say he thought that, but he's like, everyone's gonna guess I. So I'm gonna go a little deeper, and we're gonna go for 4I plus 3. 4I plus 3. That's my final answer. Lock it in. I got you, Taskmaster. I got you.
I don't think you did.
No.
So, to go a bit scientific here and mathematical, the square root of -1 isn't a thing. So I is used in its place. It's defined as an imaginary number.
Okay.
So it's not really a number.
Well, Mike, you explaining this to me like you assume I didn't already know that.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't know. I didn't know it.
So, technically, his answer hasn't got an answer. I don't know how you want to judge it. So, we'll continue with the others, and I'll let you judge Bill's afterwards, because honestly, there is no answer for it. So, it's like, how do you say it's not the right answer?
Yeah.
We'll go with... I honestly hate Bill for this. Because I don't... Luckily, you're judging.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go with Dani next.
You know what? I'm just going to go with exactly what I would go with. If I lose, then I guess I'm just not very compatible with this Taskmaster. Sorry. And if I win, then great, I've got a new best friend. 6. The number is 6. Done.
63 away.
Yeah. Well, at least she did half of one of the numbers, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So it's Erik next.
Of course, 69, 420. Those are all too obvious. I don't think we're going to go with any of those numbers. I'm going to go with 37. The Taskmaster's thinking of the number 37. Let's go.
So Erik, 37.
Yes. But what's hilarious is he did mention 69.
He did mention it.
Yes, but unfortunately he didn't stick with 69.
No.
So 37, how far is that away? That's 32 away. I'm having to do the maths now because obviously I had no idea what Charlie said prior to recording the episode.
No.
Right, next is Finn.
Your mind won't immediately spring to like a really high specific number. Like maybe you'll look down at your hand and be like, oh, there's my hand, 5 fingers. I'm going to pick the number 5. So that's why for this task, I'm going to go really low and I'm going to guess 1. Actually, no, I'm not going to guess 1. I'm going to guess 2. Because then if someone guesses 1, then I'll beat them, probably. So yeah, I'm going to guess 2. Because it's a low number. This could backfire. And this will be quite entertaining if the Taskmaster does pick like 5,000 and I lose horribly. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's end it on a high note. My guess is the number 2. And I suppose that's it. I'm finished now, I think. That was task 5. So I guess this is the end. I don't know what that was. I tried to make a crying sound, but it didn't really work. That might have sounded strange on the mic, sorry. Do I have anything to say at the end? I had a pretty good time. Going in, I was like, I'm probably going to embarrass myself somehow. And I was correct with the laughing task and the famous people task. But, whatever. I had a good time. That's what Taskmaster's about, It's no fun if no one is humiliated. It's part of the experience.
2. 67 away. And finally, we have Storydreamer.
I'm just going to pick my favorite number, which is 66. Okay, hope that I win. Bye.
So, Storydreamer's 3 away. Erik's 32 away. Dani is 63 away. Finn is 67 away. And Bill, we've got no idea about.
Well, I suppose we'll go to whoever got the closest.
Well, that is Storydreamer.
So yeah,
so Storydreamer gets 5 points.
Then next Erik, because he did mention 69. And
he also is the next furthest away.
Next furthest away, but obviously it wasn't the thing. Then 3 points for Dani. And then 2 points for Finn.
Yeah.
And Bill, I don't have a clue. He didn't even really say a number, to be honest. So
well, he did, but he didn't. So it's up to you where you want to score him.
I'll give him a point.
You'll give him one point for being We're being difficult.
Yeah. Because I didn't have a clue about that.
And that means we have our final scores. We're going to do 2
Drum roll, please.
Well, we're going to go over to Ivo Graham, who's going to announce all of the winners. Well, not all the winners. Who's going to announce...
announce the one winner.
Who's going to announce the scores.
Hello there, my name's Ivo Graham, and I came last in Series 15 of Taskmaster by some distance. But never mind that. How did you all fare? Well, in 5th place, that's my place. I feel it. I love it. It's Dani with 9 points. Then we jump to a joint 3rd, and that is Storydreamer and Finn with 14 points. Now I'm going to reveal who's come 2nd, which will, of course, then reveal who's won. So 2nd place is Bill with 18 points, and the winner with 22 points. The Taskmaster fan, the host of the Taskmaster is Wonderful podcast. It would be embarrassing if you hadn't won. It's Erik. Many congratulations to all.
Yes, Eric's the winner with 22 points. Well done, Erik.
Well done, Erik.
All right.
Massive congratulations.
Big congratulations.
Big congratulations.
We make it to Champion of Champions. You're there.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Champions of Champions.
Yeah. Hopefully the contestants haven't.
Yeah.
They've been given their task, some of them.
Oh, okay.
I just dropped my pen into my laptop.
How can you get a pen into your laptop?
I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Yes, thanks for everyone for taking part.
Yes.
Really, really, the fact I love that I can send random people just stupid tasks to perform.
I think that's
they'll just do it.
Best thing about doing this.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, obviously,
power.
Yeah. Well, people from all over the world will just do stupid things for a stranger that they've never met.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
They don't know what I'm going to do with this information.
No.
I could just sell it online to some weird laugh fetish people.
Start yourself an OnlyFans with weird,
just
noises.
Weird laughs.
But no, thank you for taking the time out to do it, because obviously, and for Mike for organising and
I enjoy doing it.
Sort it all out.
All right,
yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.